What good is having new information? What good is having any information, whether that information is true or a thing, if you don't use it? This is something that I wrestle with as a teacher. I teach people things like meditation, how to use the law of belief to create, how to better self-love through conscious living. And many people understand it extremely well. They regurgitate it back to me as well as I can say it, or even better. However, most people don't use it. They don't do it. They have the information, they understand, but they refuse to prove it. That information is absolutely useless. The more information you have does not make your life better. Using the new information in your daily life makes your life better. When you understand the power to create is through the power of what you believe, and you change your belief, and you see the demonstration of that changed belief, now you've got proof. You have evidence that it works. Now you're willing to commit to doing something on a daily basis. But until you prove something for yourself, until you can see the actual benefit, you're not going to believe. You're not going to change. Why? Human nature. So I'm often asked the question, why don't people use stuff? Here's the best answer I've got. It depends, and I don't know. I can tell you what I think. I think that if you don't see enough benefit in make change, you're not going to change. And so many people out there, and the reason why I don't see the benefit, my experience tell me is because they basically don't feel they're worthy of it. They don't feel they're worthy of a more expansive life, a life with more abundance, a life with better health, a life with a great career, a great life with great family, friends, and loved ones. They don't feel they're worth it because they've been domesticated. They've been brainwashed by society, by mom, dad, by religion. Oh, we must suffer. Suffering is good for you. No, it's not. I know when I entered ministry, they said ministers don't have a lot of money. Ministers have a very difficult time tying ends meet. That's not true. Not if you know the law of cause and effect and you understand that you create your own abundance. If you know it, then you create it. You don't wait for a handout from someone. You create it yourself by offering value to people. When you offer value to people in what type of job you do, you get back to you the value you put in it. And if you're not getting back enough, it's saying that number one, the people giving the value to don't appreciate it, or they're giving you back what they think your view is worth. Then maybe you have to find a new bringing value, or you can find new people to bring the value to. People often ask me, why do you charge for your classes? Because there has to be an exchange of energy. I was taught, and I believe it. People want a counseling session, a private counseling session. It's a cost. Because if there's not a cost, then the person receiving the session does not believe there's a value to it. There has to be a give and receive in everything. So if you receive new information, new ideas, and live, your job is to give that information a chance in your life by implementing it. Implement a meditation practice once a day. You can start by joining me at 7 a.m. I lead guided meditation on Zoom every day, 7 a.m. Go to agapespiritualcenter.com, click on the link, join. Why not? Find out if it works for you. The people that I know that have the most successful and fulfilling lives are the people who know who they are. They've made conscious choices about what they're going to do in their life, and they're persistent, consistent in their implementation of it. They're disciplined. We don't like to talk about discipline, but disciplined living is really big. A belief is a disciplined thought process. Health is a disciplined way of eating, moving, and control one's stress. It's a discipline. Can't get away from it. You can be a little fly going from here to there to yonder. Your life's not going to change because you haven't taken control of your own mind. New information is great. I'm always looking at new information. And when I get that information, I'm figuring out how to implement that into life. Can I implement it in habits, in the practices, in the rituals that I've put in my day? Or do I have to build a new one? And is the benefit of it good for me? So I look at everything to see how can I enhance and create a more fulfilling life. Because at the end of the day, I think we're on our deathbed and we're lying there and reflecting on our life. If we can see, man, I led a fulfilling life. I feel fulfilled. I think I'll pass in a great state of peace instead of fear and apprehension. You led a fulfilling life. It doesn't matter what you believe about the afterlife. If you're an atheist, you die leaving a fulfilling life, you're going to die peacefully. If you're a Christian, you're going to die knowing you led a fulfilling life, then you'll find whatever heaven is. If you're not Christian or whatever you are, and you believe that life goes on eternally, as I believe, then you're going to go with a higher level of consciousness, and you're going to continue the journey forever. It's all about implementation. You get to choose what you implement today. Choose wisely. Until tomorrow, much love.